Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got a brand new deck on the tarot table called the Baroque deck. And I love Baroque music. I love Bach, the harpsichord, all of that. That's my go-to music. I love listening to it in the morning, afternoon, evening. So when I saw this deck, I'm like, oh yeah. And look at how beautiful it is. It's got the gold shimmer on it. It's by La Mucci, I believe they're Italian. The box is absolutely beautiful. Well, very well done, very well constructed. It's based on the Rider Waite. And look at this, isn't that beautiful? Thank you for your order. We appreciate you and hope you enjoy your new items. And I thought that was really nice. I've not a lot of cards do that. And then look at this beautiful. This deck calls the user to care for their soul with much love, to open their heart and mind to learn their lessons and better themselves, and to have faith that all will unravel as it should. Isn't that beautiful? So these have been on the table for the last couple of days, and then the inside we have, I believe that's the King of Swords. So truth. So I thought that was a nice touch. These have been on the tarot table for a couple of days, gathering my energy. Comes with this thank you card and then a Baroque tarot deck. And then the cards themselves, and they got beautiful. The backs are beautiful. It reminds me of the Baba cards, but not quite as expensive. With the gilded ages. And it's almost artwork. The artwork and then the writing is also gilded. Writing is also gilded. So it's kind of a darker deck, but it's based on the Rider Waite and not and mostly YouTube friendly. I don't think YouTube is. I think there's one booby here on the star, and then the lovers. That's almost looks like mannequins. It's not really. So that's what I have. Unfortunately, that's what I have to look for these days. So you get to see how I break in a brand new deck before we get started. I haven't even told you what we're going to read about today. So, I honestly don't know what we're going to read about today. I'm so bored with the Harkles, and I'm so upset with all the dirty gossip that's going on. And I just, the unfairness of it all is really starting to bother me. So I thought while I'm shuffling these, I'm going to see if the universe pops a question in my mind. And let's see if that works. If not, I'll just do a general reading for the general energies. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. Look at the Sun card. It's somewhat dark, muted, very muted tones. But Knight of Pentacles. So you'll recognize the illustrations. They'll mean something to you. Seven of Cups here. Page of Cups. So I'm gonna Eight of Wands, right? So there's nothing out of the ordinary, just another beautiful deck. So, I haven't even asked them yet. So I'm gonna ask the deck, do you want to be read in reverse? That's the first thing I ask the deck. Do you want to be read in reverse? Do you want to be read in reverse? So this is after the deck has been in my energy and on the tarot table here, picking up the energies, being cleared with my clearing and the bell and whatnot. So now we're starting to chat with each other. It's like that person you see in the coffee shop. You see them day 1, day 2, day 3. By day 4, you're like, hey, good coffee today. You just start chatting. Do you want to be read in reverse? Do you want to be read in reverse? Oh, card is Eight of Pentacles. Yes, it's ready to work with me. It's ready to work. It's masterful. Eight of Pentacles is, that's a yes card. Yes, I'm ready to work with you. We're going to be masters at this together. See how that works? All right. Well, thank you, cards. So let's now shuffle them and see if a question pops in our head. Okay, so what do you want to read about first? What's the first thing you want to read about, cards? What's the first thing you want to read about, cards? What's the first thing you want to read about? What's the first thing you want to read about? What's the first thing you want to read about? What's the first thing you want to read about? Got to warm them up. They're a little bit stiff. What's the first thing you want to read about? You know what? This sounds really weird. I don't know how you guys are going to think of it, but it's saying we want to read you. Would you guys be interested in seeing what the cards have to tell me and how I read for myself? That's what the cards are telling me. Maybe that's why I couldn't come up with a question, because there are no questions. It's just do a reading for yourself. And I haven't done one today, and so let's do it. And if you're not interested and you want to leave right now, honestly, that's okay too. That's okay too. Oh, geez. I thought I broke them. Maybe they're telling me they're done being shuffled. Okay. So cards, what's the most important thing? What's the most important thing you want to tell me right now? What's the most important thing that you want to tell me right now? What's the most important thing you want to tell me right now? Okay, I think they're ready. Wow, look at that. So I'm going to read these ones here first. The ones that's kind of scattered to the side here. Let's see what these have to tell me. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I'm in my G period right now. Queen of Swords in reverse. Uh-oh. The Magician in reverse. And the Chariot upright. Okay, so these ones popped out here. I'll do a fifth card here right away. Something's going to go sideways on me here. Again, somebody who maybe promised something is going to renege on it, or a contract is going to be broken. Somebody never intended on completing the contract, because the Queen of Swords is contracts, and she's pointing at this pentacle here. So that could be maybe it's money that I've borrowed out that won't come back. Maybe it's something to do with money. So anyways, with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I am not going to start anything new right away. Absolutely not. The Chariot, and what's the fifth one here? Four of Pentacles in reverse. I could be in for a loss of money. There could be something here, a loss of money, because the contract is broken somehow. I'm going to have to maintain some kind of control here. Yeah, with Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, I've got to be extra careful about loss of money. Or I'm trying to think of what contracts I have. Seven of Swords. They saw me coming. You know, this might be a little bit of sharing information. One of our credit cards were compromised over in Europe. I wonder if I should check some of the billing on there. Page of Wands in reverse. I'm going to hear some really bad news. Okay, end of reading. I'm not going to finish this reading. I'm just kidding. Of course, I've got to finish the reading. Four of Cups in reverse. Really regretting, disappointing news. Really regretful. There's somebody here I really regret that I tangled with them. Seven of Cups. Gaslighting. Two of Pentacles. Buying and selling. I wonder if this is a warning that, because there are some things I want to implement with the channel in the next couple of weeks. And I wonder if this is a warning. I need to be really careful and maybe look at my options and not be confused. Maybe even have my own strategy. Maybe there's a contract that I need to break. Merching here. Maybe I need to look at other opportunities. And here's the merching buy and sell. Oh, the Moon. The Moon upright. And what's the underlying? The Fool in reverse. Wow. Well, I'm glad some cards showed up upright. I was wondering if they were all in reverse. Okay. So, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This is something like this could even be like a scam on my way that I lose money with. What they're promising me is gaslighting and an illusion. And it'll look like I have choice, but I really don't. And I'll be foolish to enter into this. Knight of Pentacles, the Empress in reverse, the Three of Wands, or Three of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. I've got some really bad news coming. Something that I thought was a for sure thing is actually not. I think some possibilities are going to be taken away from me. Maybe this Fool too in reverse can be. I'm in Aries, and sometimes we rush in without double checking things, and I've been caught doing that a couple of times too. Oh, the contract said this. Didn't you see that? And I was like, well, no, I just signed it. I've got a loss coming here, a betrayal. Nine of Cups in reverse. So my wishes aren't going to come true. The Tower. The Hermit. Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, that's me. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Emperor. The Emperor can be me as well because I am in Aries. So the card may be telling me you'll get over this. So it's something I don't see coming at all. This is the hand of God. It's really going to be upsetting. My plans aren't going to go. Like I said, I'm in my Saturn time. I've got to really keep a cool head about me. I've got to keep my own counsel. And I got to keep my own counsel and be the better part of Aries, being that courageous, being a leader, taking a lead in things. Some plans are going to fall apart. Some plans are going to fall apart, and I have to maintain my own counsel. I don't know if this could be me as Queen of Wands in reverse, or it could be somebody I can't trust. I don't know if I'm going to post this. It's pretty dark. But see, forewarned is forearmed. Maybe I can, maybe somebody's going to be, hey, what about this investment? And it's going to look really great. And the cards are warning me not to trust somebody here, there's a magician, there's a trickster. Also, sometimes, because we have the Nine of Cups here in reverse with the Tower, sometimes wishes not coming true are the hand of God. And we think it's something bad because we didn't get our wish, but then in the long run, we see it actually worked out for us. But in the meantime, we think, oh, how come we aren't getting our wish? Right? Not getting your wish sometimes is good luck too. Because be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. But not getting your wish could be a hand of God too. But I'm definitely going to have to keep my own counsel. Interesting. I got to see what else is. Oh, my family. The High Priestess. I got to use my intuition. Six of Cups upright. Strength in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Well, these are definitely beautiful cards. This has something to do with my family. Because I have the Ten of Cups here in reverse and the Six of Cups upright. Strength in reverse. I gotta watch mirroring the Aries. Watch your ego. Watch what you say. Don't let your mouth run away on you. You have no idea how challenging that is sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I put my Aries on and it gets me into trouble. The High Priestess here. Use my intuition. Use my intuition. And the Six of Pentacles here in reverse, sometimes that can mean we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. That sometimes can mean don't let so much out. Don't be too charitable. Maybe you're letting too much out on, maybe too much information on the internet and it's costing you. Don't be too open and too charitable with things. That's not the time to do it. Sometimes it's good to zip your mouth, especially here with this Strength in reverse. So don't give people too much information. This also could be like, be careful online. Even though we didn't get the Page of Swords, which is my internet card, but maybe make things more private. Don't promise more than you can give. Don't overextend your hospitality. Don't overextend your generosity. It's not going to be appreciated. Use your intuition, especially when it comes to your family. Take leadership. Interesting, we have the two fire signs here. Strength is the Leo, and then the Aries card. Those are the two fire signs. I think Mars is in my Leo, I think. Wonder if something from the past is going to come back. Well, I guess I'll wait and see. Well, what do you think? What did you read into the cards? Is it as bad as I think it's looking? How would you read these if this was you? What did you think of showing this insight into my little world here? I'll have to keep you posted with what's going on. All right. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.